Hey, look at that! Request approved! Job slot officer, now you can hire one more police officer. Hey! Fucking City Hall is no longer bending me over. How about that? Welcome back, everybody, to This is the Police. I'm your host, Officer Falcon. Today's going to be the last episode I record for a minute, and what that means for us is that, as I mentioned the last two episodes going forward, this is the last one I'm recording for today, which means I'm going to kind of wait this out and see if the series continues going forward. I mentioned originally I wanted to cover the game up until release date, to give you guys a good idea how it plays out, and I hope you guys are having a good time with it as well. But I don't mind continuing the series, mind you, so if you do want to see some more, do let me know in this video by leaving a like and a comment, and we'll continue. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap it up here. Things have been going really good, though, so again, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what happens with this series going forward. Let's go into August 3rd. New federal law allows criminals to launder money more easily. Construction of new school postponed again, and Freeburg to host exhibition of children's drawings. Okay, let's go to work here. I mean, I don't want to pat myself in the back or anything, but things have been going really, really good so far. Like, last few episodes, everything's going on without a hitch. Nobody dying, nobody getting fired. All of our calls are being responded to. We're actually solving cases, and we have a cutscene we haven't seen in a while.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and, what was his name? And
so, Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. We just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack?
Yeah?
You okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
Yeah, I've expressed my opinion about taking that woman back, considering the situation with the lover and everything. I don't understand the entire relationship between Jack and her just yet. But I gotta tell you, it'd be really difficult for me to allow that woman back into my life, especially after running off with somebody and then just accepting her back. No can do, my friend. Hey, look at that! Request approved! Job slot officer, now you can hire one more police officer. Hey! Fucking City Hall is no longer bending me over. How about that? I'm excited about that. Let's go onwards, though. So, hey, let's see here. I want to go with Sasha Strong because of the professionalism, but goddamn, dude, look at Odin Beard over here. I really wish we had Hogan still. I mean, Hogan was terrible, but, it was Hulk Hogan, goddammit. I don't know, man. Another detective would be nice, too, however. I gotta admit. But, what do you guys think? Another officer? Probably another officer. Let's go with Sasha Strong. And we'll hire you over for Shift A, perhaps? Why are we missing a cop in Shift B today? Did somebody quit? I don't know. We're missing a cop for this shift, though. Well, who's missing here? Shift B. Oshiro is here again. Oh, you know what it is? It's the swap that we did. Right, they're swapping sides because we needed to have August 5th. We needed 3 Asians working that day for the Japanese business coming over here to check it out. So I guess the swap kind of removed an extra person off of my day-to-day. It's actually kind of bad, but it's fine. I'll make do, I hope. Do we get another detective or another cop? What do you guys think here? I like having detectives for the cases for sure, but cops are always really useful, obviously. Let's just go with Sasha Strong over to Shift. Who could use a 290? The lowest average is going to be Shift A because of Grant, right? Although her and Fang are training. Let's go over to Shift A. Okay, close that off. Fino for Nick Hunter, right? That's the guy that we killed. I'm not laughing at the idea that we killed a man, I assure you, but we had to kill him because we needed to hire a female cop, and it was the only way to do it. Without firing somebody illegally. Disorderly conduct. A young mother reported that an old man in rags entered the playground, climbed the hill and began shouting, "The universe is made of suffering and hatred. It will kill all of you." The outraged mother shouted back, "Go away, you're scaring the children." Oh, you don't do that to the kids, man. Like, obviously, they're going to grow up and find out that you're not too wrong about it, being difficult once you grow up and everything's easy as a kid, but still, don't bring that reality to them now. Let them figure it out on their own. Anyway, we need 2 officers for this one. Remember, we're short 1 cop this time around, so I'm a bit worried about that, but as long as we don't get under call, we should be fine. Let's send Sogo and Tsubaki, level them up a little bit here. I'm just worried that we're rolling with a few less cops than usual because of that trade that we did. But I think we should be okay. Recently, the calls haven't been too crazy. Vargas and Sands are tied. I do need to give Vargas the lead at some point. They will let me know when he should be the lead, right, before the mob war ends. Because they mentioned it had to last for a couple of weeks, right? Disorderly conduct, they caught the guy, nobody's hurt, everything's fine here. I have to imagine the game has to let me know, like, hey, the war is coming to an end. You better make sure one side or the other's on top if you want to join with them, right? It's got to be like some sort of scheduling deadline for me. I hope so. Bomb threat. Oh, I hate these so much. Requires all the cops in the world and SWAT. An anonymous tip just came in. Some thugs are messing around with plastic explosives in the basement of an abandoned house and are handing it out to children along with toys? Oh, no. That's horseshit terrible, man. Alrighty. Can we send every cop to this in the SWAT too, is what you're asking me. Yes, I think we have to, but leaving us completely empty this way? Let's leave Tsubaki back here just in case we get a call somewhere. I hope you guys get there and back soon, because if we get another call right now, then Tsubaki needs more than 1 person. We're going to be in trouble. Come on. Get there already. Alright, luckily that's Vargas needs help. Alrighty. So what do you got? Everything good? Please don't die. They need backup too. Oh, Jesus Christ. I refuse. I refused, and what happened? Offender caught? Yeah, everything's fine. I refused, and we got some explosives as well. Let's ask the mafia to sell it? Why not? Oh no, that's no good. I don't want them to hand out explosives to the general public. Should have brought that one back to the station, too. Ugh. Speaking of which, I'm wondering here. I don't think we could hire anybody else, right? We need to wait a couple of days for our next report to come in, right? So that's cool. Luckily, nobody blew up. That's the upside here. I refused the service because I felt like our people were leveled enough to kind of deal with that with us and Tsubaki, and I was worried that another call would come in that time. Luckily, nothing came in, but still. Assault road. 2 trucks collided on a country road near the forest, and police were called by a motorcyclist who was driving past. He said that one of the trucks rolled over and caught fire, but the driver managed to escape the flames. He grabbed a stick from the side of the road, set it on fire, and is out threatening the other driver, who has locked himself inside his truck. Alrighty, let's send in Gensi, Sogo, and Tsubaki. We'll leave Oshiro and Kochi over here available to us, just in case something else happens. Sands needs help. Vargas needs help. None of you get any help, though. Just deal with the tie. Deal with the goddamn tie for now. I wish there was a better reward for helping out these people now, because if you send people to help out Vargas or Sands, your guys are not getting any experience or any sort of benefit from it. It just get an extra point on things, but you could, as I've mentioned, I've been skipping most of them and just keeping them tied at 3-3. I don't think there's a quota you have to meet. Nobody has to get up to a 7 or a 10, for instance, to my knowledge. Assault road, the driver is brandishing a burning stick like a torch and striking the other truck's windshield, attempting to get to the other driver. Put out the stick with the fire extinguisher, attempt to restrain the assailant. Pull out your baton and challenge the assailant to a duel. I don't think we should be doing that. Let's put out the fire first, and then we could probably bring him down, right? Offender caught, officer unharmed, and everything's cool. Very nice. I mean, the moment you put that fire out of the stick, then you're pretty much safe. Sure, he could beat you with the stick, but it's not going to kill you. Depending on how big the log is, I guess. But it's got to be reasonably sized for him to carry it around and brandishing it like a fucking torch, right? Armed robbery at the pawn shop. Alrighty, we have my cops coming back. Yeah, I'd figure we need them, so let's just wait. That's a big-ass case right there. Oh, no, it stands. Okay, good. Armed robbery pawn shop. A man armed with a gun burst into a pawn shop and demanded that all the money and valuables be put in a bag, and it requires SWAT. And it requires 6 people. Ooh. This worries me a lot, especially without SWAT. Alrighty. I'm gonna send everybody for that one. Albeit I am quite worried about it. Please, no calls right now. No calls right now. I got nobody on standby for this one. You guys need to get there and back fast. Theft report? Oh, it's gonna be the... Okay. Open investigation. So, I am still under the thought that it was the guard.
We have now enough frames, however, to implicate the bicyclist instead. What confused me was the idea that the shards were on the outside. I was under the impression it should be on the inside if the brick got thrown from the outside in. But now we have enough for the red one too, and we have all the black ones here, and I've messed around with this before, and it hasn't, procted an arrest for me. I've messed around with this. I did it logically just in case, but, no such luck is what I'm getting at here. Yeah. So, how about we try the red one instead? And we'll start off with, that's him leaving. He had to, maybe first and foremost, pick up the brick, toss it through the window. He came in, tore it out, and he left. That is how it would make sense up here, unless we're missing another frame. But that's how that makes sense over here with the red thing. But again, I don't think he is the guy. I think it's the guard. Unless it's him crawling out. But no. No. I don't buy it. I think it's homeboy down here. So, get these out of the way. I believe he walked in, he took the brick out, he put it on the floor, cut the painting off, and he looked like that. That's how I feel that worked out. Oh, sorry. There you go. Like that.
So we'll hold on. I don't think that's the proper frames just yet. If my people start dying, then it probably means that we already have it and I just don't have the proper order. But I think the order should be fine the way I'm setting it up now, unless we're missing another critical frame. And the bomb threat or the armed robbery went pretty good. We found some jewelry. Yeah, go ahead and sell it, Mafia. Why not? Bring me in some more money. Luckily, everybody's coming back in one piece, too, so that's good. Nobody died with this one, huh? End of the day? Do it. Alright, you guys are still tied? Again, I'll give Vargas the lead once we get that chance. Everything's fine here. End of day. Now, we got August 4th. Tomorrow, August 5th, is when the Japanese businessman comes into the police station. We have, 3 Asian cops working that day. Looming epidemic, the new flu. Money allocated for stadium reconstruction now missing. Homeless man wins $23 million lottery. Oh, my goodness, God. I'm not much of a lottery player myself. But as of late, I've been, keeping up with it, in the news and stuff, when people win. And there's been, some crazy jackpots as of late, especially, I'm not sure... Here in the U.S. anyway, we had the Powerball, the Mega Millions, with huge fucking millions of amount of dollars. Redonkulous, man. When people win that, it's always fucking so astonishing to me that somebody could pick 6 numbers that were gonna pop up in those lottery drawings. It's always so crazy to me. Well, hold up. Hire Asian cops. The business event's coming tomorrow. We hope everything is ready. It should be. Deputy Police Academy. Elizabeth Little flunked all of their exams and brought dishonor to the badge. Damn it! You're supposed to go to the academy get better, not worse. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. Close this off. Let's go over to affairs. And tomorrow is going to be the 5th, so Shift B needs to have those 3 Asian cops working. Is that the case? Zubaki, Kochi, Oshiro. Was Sogo Asian? I'm not sure if Sogo's Asian. Anyway, we still have Tsubaki, Kochi, and Oshiro for tomorrow's day, so we're fine regardless of which, but maybe Sogo was Asian after all. For some reason, I didn't really think about that one. Whatever. So that's done. Everything's cool here. Little failed that shit. I'm upset about it, but whatever. Robbery at the port warehouse. An alarm has gone off in one of the port warehouses. The guard assigned to the site is now not responding, but the storekeeper says there is nothing unusual. Apparently the guard is an old man who regularly drinks and even sleeps there in the warehouse, the room where the alarm went off. Store frozen fish. SWAT for that, really? No. No. Samity, go take it, inspect it out. You don't need SWAT for that, right? That's one of those troll missions where unless, something really crazy happens, and, nothing should, but fucking you suddenly need, a SWAT for that? No, it should be fine with at least Samity going there, right? He's probably either asleep, he passed out drunk, because he's an old security guard. Somebody's coming back, everything should have been fine, right? An alarm was triggered by a flock of birds. The guard was drunk and in the company of a prostitute. Oh, even better. This guy knows how to live the life, huh? All right, let's give Vargas the lead now, just in case. So, we need one person for Vargas. Let's send in Robbins for that one. That should give Vargas a 4-3 lead. As long as Sands isn't trailing by 3 days straight, he's not going to kill me, so that's perfectly okay. Want to keep it just relatively close to each other. Another rape at the ghetto. All right, and Robbins is coming back too. What's here? An elderly man, while taking the nighttime walk with his dog, spotted a man and a woman entering a dark alley. He then heard the woman cry out, "Help! He's trying to rape me." That seems kind of fishy to me, but 4 cops? Well, let's do it. Let's send 4. Hopefully no other call comes in. We have Robbins available. Oh, we have okay. Theft at the... Oh, we have a new case. Sweet. I thought that was like the continuation of the museum one, but no. Theft at the St. John's Hospital. All the painkillers at the hospital pharmacy disappeared shortly after the building lost electricity. The pharmacy doors showed no sign of forced entry. Oh, maybe another inside job. Let's send Sharo off for this one, and we shall proceed. And let's, while we're at it, oh, we got to get the update first. I'll add the other freed up detective to help him out with that one too. So we have 2 detectives in each shift working on it. Carjacking at the Suburb. This could be bad because everybody else is gone here at the moment. This only requires 2 cops, though, so maybe Robbins on his own could deal with it. An elderly woman who was shutting her windows for the night noticed 2 teenagers across the street break the window of a car and get inside. Robbins, I think you should be fine on your own, my friend, right? It's only a 2-cop call. You're a guy with a stripe. Here's the ghetto rape. A wounded man is lying unconscious beside a woman in a torn dress. The woman is in a state of shock and is hiding something behind her back. Oh, fuck. Do not worry, you're not in any trouble. We have a witness. Point a gun at the woman and order her to raise her hands. Let's settle down and have a coffee around the corner. Let's go with this one, I'm going to say. Assuming she thinks she's in trouble. Offender caught? Unharmed? Unharmed. Okay, good. I figure she was just basically in a state of shock and, very willing to attack anybody, thinking she'd be in trouble for defending herself, but no. That's what we had to, tell her as a witness. All right, here we go. Simona Rodriguez, pharmacist. I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later, the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember that I bumped into the janitor's cart that was standing in the hallway. Okay. Mr. Marcus, head physician. I suspect the student Aaron Jones. He's come by the hospital several times in a state of confusion, with red searching eyes dragging his huge backpack behind him, but it never occurred to me that he might be an addict. And here's the student that he talked about. I was in the bathroom when the lights went out. The only thing I saw is what you normally see while you're sitting on the toilet. Oh, and then the janitor came into the restroom with his cart. I heard him emptying the bin. Then the lights came on, and I went to the head physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. Laszlo Bodnar. Yes, I have the keys to the pharmacy. I washed the floors there, just like everywhere else. But I don't have access to the electrical panel. Only my superiors have those keys, and here's another mystery. What happened to my garbage bags? Someone took them out of my truck, and I can't find them anywhere. Surveillance camera, the last frame before the film cuts out, shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the hospital pharmacy. Time code 1303. Okay. Well, we have a few things. Oh, no! My cops aren't back! Today, Freeburg will host a concert by pop singer General Crespo. We promised the concert organizers that we'd help with security. Please send your best people. I don't have my cops back, though. I really hate those assignments because it really screws you over, right? If you send cops out for certain things and that pops out, it's fine. Just give me some time for my cops to come back and I'll send it off. No big problem. But if it's instantly, it bothers me. That bothers me a lot. Because that alone is going to get rid of another one of our extra officer slots alone. It's annoying. We essentially going to lose a job slot. The one that we got, the extra one, is now basically Dunsky at this point. I hate that so much, the municipal jobs, just because it doesn't give you a chance to adapt to it. All of your cops are out responding to calls. We had a serious call where I sent 4 of my cops. I sent another free cop over there, so we were down to no cops for now. And then it's kind of oh yeah, give me 3 cops right now. It's I'm a bit salty about it. I just don't like that. I disagree with that type of assignment. I know you can make an argument if Falcon just have extra cops available. Don't send everybody out. You're right, but as you notice, we have 5 cops, and we had 2 calls to respond to. One of them actually required like 5 cops, and we sent 4 only. And then the other one was 2 cops, and we sent 1, so yeah. Unless we send like a 1-and-1 split to a 4-cop call, we would have had 3 then for the call from City Hall, but still it would have been like cutting it really short. Plus the 1 cop you sent to the 4-cop mission could have been in trouble, so whatever. Salty, what can I say? 2 women and a man were seen attacking a black couple, smacking him around with boots no less. A local shopkeeper warned that he was calling the police, at which the time the man ran away, but the 2 women continued the strange assault. 4 cops for this one. Okay. I think we're almost done with the day, right? So let's do Smitty, Sam D, and Robbins. I'll leave 2 just in case, because, you know, it's better on the safe side. Alrighty, so Vargas already has the lead, right? He should have like a 4-3 lead, so no more helping Vargas out for now. I want to keep it kind of close. Plus, Sands kills me in 3 days if he's losing for too long, so that's fine. I think our day should be wrapping up pretty soon anyway. That should be the last one. Report assault. Everybody back in one piece. Very good job, my friends. Alrighty. And here is more of no new frames found. Okay. If no new frames were found, I get the feeling that our results should be here, so I gotta kind of mess around with this. So I'll take a little closer look at this off camera because we're almost out of time here for today. And we got 3 frames for the investigation over here for the pharmacy job. One of which is the student apparently, and then the other one might be the janitor. It does seem, huh? Okay, well, no point in putting those up right now because, as you can see, well, let's go with the idea that it was a janitor, even though it could be. Let's just put those up there for now. We still need more frames for that one anyway. Alrighty. No more calls. Really salty about losing that extra job slot, you know. This whole run I've been rolling with, like, you know, a small amount of them, and I finally got 1 on my side, and then I lose it because of this bullshit municipal job. That's what has me a bit salty, you know. Finally turned it around. But another good day. We answered all of our calls. Fuck the mayor, as always, because he's a dick. And today's the day we need 3 Asian cops on duty, which we should have, so we're going to meet that requirement. And maybe that'll get me off the hook with the municipal call that I didn't answer. We'll see. As I mentioned, this will be the last episode I'm recording for now. If you want to see some more, I will continue it, but do let me know in the comments and by leaving a like. I will look at this episode in the last 2 anyway, and see how you guys are feeling about it. And I'll continue it based on your interest, I should say. I will catch you next time.